Hey guys, ECRG here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about why clinical research is so hot right now. It is blazing hot right now, and actually I think it's actually going to get even hotter, but it is getting hot. We are at the start of a boom. Now, as you guys know from previous videos, I've talked how 2017 was a down year for clinical research. And a down year for clinical research is nowhere near a down year for other industries. Like a down year for other industries would mean like no new jobs. There were still jobs being posted in 2017. You could have plenty of clinical research coordinator positions, a number of clinical trial assistant positions, even some project coordinator positions I've seen, project specialist positions I've seen in 2017. So a down year for clinical research is not a down year for other industries. You can still get a job in a down year. But it was nowhere near the type of year that we're used to seeing in clinical research, especially with a record number of clinical trials being conducted in 2017. We're seeing even more record numbers in 2018. So make sure that you are going balls to the wall trying to get in, sending your applications to everywhere, every CRO, every site that you can, because this is the year for you to get a job in clinical research. Now, if you would like your resume reviewed to give you the best chance, email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. That is something that we do offer. We have helped a number of people, and you can watch our resume review videos to see kind of our process. But obviously, the personal one-on-one session is going to be a little bit more in depth than what is shown on YouTube. But that is something, if you are interested in, please do not hesitate to reach out at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into my favorite site, Indeed.com. And I'm going to show you how hot the industry is right now. And this isn't even the half of it. I think you would be able to see it's even hotter on LinkedIn, but I'm going to show you. So first thing I always put in is clinical research associate. The reason why I do that is because a lot of jobs pop up for that, not just CRA jobs. You've got in-house CRA, as we can see already right here. So typically these sponsored links are good links to apply for, especially if they say easy apply. So we see that we're good. We're in a good place. You got in-house CRA. Looks like they're looking for 2 years of experience in clinical. But whatever, I'd still apply for that. But yeah, so I typically put in clinical research associate, and here's exactly the reason why. You're going to get coordinator positions. You're going to get in-house clinical research associate positions. You're going to get regular clinical research associate positions. You might even get some project management positions. So that's just typically the barometer I use when I'm first looking. And then so look at this. We see a clinical research associate training program at Novella. So definitely apply to that. Those training programs are gold, and you only start seeing those pop up when the industry really needs some new entry-level CRAs. So that's perfect to apply for if you're new to clinical research or even have a year or 2 years of experience. Because really an entry-level CRA is 2 years experience. And it's weird. I hate how they do that in this industry. They say entry-level, but they really mean 2 years experience. They're not talking zero experience. But anyway, look, plenty of jobs here, any therapeutic area. And that's awesome because typically we see only oncology or only hematology or only insert therapeutic area here. So that's good. Icon's had this, and they've been running this a long time, 22 days old. So that means they're constantly taking applications. So you definitely want to apply to all of these. You've got clinical trial assistant, clinical research associate, senior clinical research associate. I mean, just look at all these jobs, especially if you're coming from other industries. I mean, you type in a position, how many jobs do you see there? It can't be this many. It can't be this many. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Clinical research associate, you got them all over the country. You got Raleigh, which is a hub. You've got Georgia. You've got, I mean, geez, you just name it. You got anywhere you want to be, home base. You got Texas. You've got Detroit. You got Cambridge, Massachusetts. I mean, pick where you want to be. There's a job for you. Here's a clinical research associate one. This is actually a training program with Cineos because they put their CRA 1s through a training program. So definitely want to apply there. It's an easy apply as well. It's a no-brainer. And West Coast, they're really looking for people on the West Coast for CRAs. So if you're in the West Coast or looking to relocate to the West Coast, you definitely want to check that out as well. So look, CRA, even though those are sponsored, doesn't matter. They're still looking for them. CRA, senior, it's a senior, but okay. CRA, this is study monitor, same thing as a CRA. Not one, clinical research manager, that CRA 1, clinical research associate, coordinator, contract clinical research associate. Another thing I look for is when they are posting for contract positions, you know the market is coming back. And especially contract project managers. Contract project managers, if you see that, the industry is coming back and it's hot. So I've seen that a number of times, and I've seen contract CRA positions. When they're looking for contractors, you know the industry is hot. So now's the time to apply. Apply. So look at all these positions. I mean, the list just goes on and on. All these pages. CRA, clinical research assistant, which is not a CRA, but hey, you've got junior CRA, East Coast at Merck. That's a sponsor. CRA. I mean, how many times do I have to say it now? It just goes on and on and on. You know? CRA. So now is the time to apply. The industry is mega hot right now. And I would bring you over to LinkedIn, but I'd have to blur out too many people's names. But I'm going to tell you what I've seen on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, a lot of the recruiters I know, there's something new every single day coming out on LinkedIn saying, hey, we're looking for 6 contractors to do this. We're looking for 2 contractors to do biostatistics. We're looking for, we're hiring for 10 of these positions, etc. My department, which is a monitoring department, said they're trying to hire 15 new monitors over the next couple months. So whenever you hear that, you know the industry is hot. So guys, I'm telling you, the industry is coming back right now. Now's the time to apply. I know a lot of you guys are interested in coming into the clinical research industry, becoming clinical research professionals, or even if you're in the industry and looking for a change, now is the time to apply. Because I like applying when it's easiest to get in, when the odds are not stacked against you, they're in your favor. So now is that time. Probably I'm looking for this to continue through the summer because typically the industry is good. It's not good. December, January, November, December, pretty much end of October all the way to probably mid-February. The industry is cold with the holidays and all that stuff. Then it picks back up March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's hot. Particularly in the summer, it's even hotter. So right now it's gearing up to be hot. It's going to be blazing hot in the summer. And then it's going to start cooling off. Then once the end of October hits, it's pretty much shuts down. So now is the beginning of the heat index, I'm going to call it. The heat index is the beginning right now. So make sure you start your applications. You get out there and apply. And that's pretty much it for this. But I can tell, and we're going to do some updates throughout the course of the months coming up on some industry analysis on how the job market is for clinical research. And you guys comment down below what jobs you're interested in. We can look those up as well. Maybe I could even pull up some jobs for you guys to apply to. So if you're interested in that, comment down below. And if you need any resume help, email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. We do review resumes. We do improve your resumes. I'm sure there are many improvements and many mistakes that people make. If you want to learn more about some mistakes that people make for their resumes, you can watch our video, Why Your Resume Sucks. So lots of tips there. Comment down below, guys, what else you want to see and what kind of jobs you're looking for in clinical research, and we'll do our best to help. All right, guys, take care.